Hey camera, you ever notice how some songs just have one or two or a lot of awful lyrics? And it kind of brings down the song? Well, today we're going to be looking up even more. If you saw the first part, that's probably why you're here. But if you haven't seen the first part, I'll link it below. But you can just watch it after this one. Anyways, we're jumping back in. She all green like Yoda. Lil Tecca on Taste. It's a great song, but that part kind of throws it off a little. I could imagine why. Alright, so I was listening to the song because I could not find the lyric, and actually, it's pretty good. Is it just want all green like Yoda? Either I got to the wrong lyric or this is just not even what he says. Want all green like Yoda. I don't know, I don't think this one counts. Off to a great start. I love the song Cola by Lana Del Rey for its crazy first lyric. I don't know if YouTube will be happy if I type it. Okay. Oh, wait, I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. First lyric. My pussy tastes like Pepsi Cola. The funniest thing about this sentence and about this lyric is just thinking about like how she discovered that. Like, who told her? How'd she find out? How'd she know? She bathed in it? Like, how did she know? I mean, nothing else to say about this, but I'll go to the friggin' this will go down in history as one of the wildest ways to start a song. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Alright, next we have So High School by Taylor Swift. You know how to ball, I know Aristotle. Wait, what is this off? Is this off Tortured Poets? Oh, it is. I didn't know it was this song. The Grand Theft Auto song. That's so stupid. Here's what I'll say. I don't love it when artists reminisce a little too hard about high school. Like, you ain't gotta reminisce that hard about high school. You're like, how old? And you're reminiscing about high school? I think you have to stop reminiscing about high school in the ways that artists do it the second you graduate from high school. You can reminisce about your friends and like, you know, having fun and going to like football games, but like, you ain't gotta reminisce on everything from high school. Like, second you hit like 35 especially, I'm like, you still thinking about high school? You've been doing taxes for 20 years and you still thinking about high school. Interesting. Yikes, keys. On Buggin' by Break-Ins, I'd rather finger F strings and I don't know how to be a lust king. Yikes. We're only gonna do one break-in song because I love myself. I'm kidding. Nah, we'll just do one though. Alright, Buggin' by Break-Ins. Think I'd rather finger fuck strings and I don't know how to be a lust king. Like, what does that even mean? A lust king? If I Google that, is this video gonna get flagged? What is a lust king? King of Lust more commonly refers to the upcoming 7th book in... no. What is Lust King? There's a YouTube poop. Do not Google that. I'm serious, don't. Jesus Christ. Get me away from that. Okay, a lot of people aren't saying specific lyrics and are just saying songs, and it's like you gotta throw me a ball here. Like, I'm not just gonna listen to an entire song. Auntie Diaries. F slur. I don't know why Kendrick said this. And then somebody responds said the line before. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like a... Well, okay, let's talk about it. Let's listen to it. Because this is one of my favorite Kendrick songs. Faggot, we can say it together. But only if you let a white girl say nigga. So... this song is about Kendrick and his upbringing with his trans relatives, and also like the way that he saw like his own hypocrisies and his own behavior and how his actions were harming his loved ones even if he didn't like recognize that. Okay, here's how I see it. Obviously, Kendrick could have gotten his point across without saying the F slur. I think that's completely true. I find it to be frustrating when that's people's main takeaway from the song is that Kendrick wrote a song about trans people and he also said the F slur. Like, because the song is so much more than that. But for that to be a main takeaway is pretty dismissive. You ask why he said it, he's literally explaining that those words meant nothing to him. And in his perspective, they're just any old words. And then he was literally called a hypocrite by his cousin because she's like, well, Kendrick, what about the Good Kid, Mad City tour thing where he brought a fan on stage and then she said the N-word, despite not being black. So, again, like, I understand he didn't technically have to say the F-slur, and I'm not saying that he should have said the F-slur, but also, I hate how that's the main takeaway, is just, Kendrick said it. And it's like, well, yeah, but also, I mean, we just saw Nas say it, Gay Z, and it's like, I don't know, it feels like taking the song and only taking the parts that are so surface level. Because I think it's genuinely one of the best written songs of this entire decade. It's not even that difficult to understand. Like, he's literally telling a story. I don't know, I don't think people give it enough credit. And I think it's genuinely one of his best songs. I think it's in his top 5. Okay, and something like this doesn't count because that would imply that H by Kanye would be a good song. Like, y'all, am I not describing these prompts clearly? Like, I don't know, y'all. I just, like, come on, y'all. Hello, Isaiah. I love your videos. Pick Mama by Kendrick Lamar. So underrated. The intro is something else. Okay. I mean, I'll never pass up an opportunity to listen to Mama. I need that sloppy. That sloppy. Like a shabby and quicksand. Yeah. I think thematically, because the song is about Kendrick thinking, it's about Kendrick being challenged in what he perceives as important, and then he's humbled when he goes to the motherland, Africa. I get that it's not necessarily important to the song. I've never disliked it, honestly. I like it. But I do get, like, you know, what is the point? Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I mean, this comment kind of paints it really well. It's just like, yeah, it gets you into the mood. I'll never be able to slander Mama by Kendrick. And I don't think it's a bad lyric. I don't know. It gets me into the mood. Yeah, it definitely does. Yes! Finally, we're getting some heat. This is the stupid... Sirens by Jid and Denzel Curry. Donald Trump, Donald Duck, what the F is the difference? Such a good song. And I get the message, but come on. It feels like the whole song, it builds up to that point. And that's just... I love these videos, man. Oh my god, Cameron, we're having a good time. Alright, Sirens, but it's like Sirens. Donald Trump, Dr. Duck. Screaming fucking Donald Trump, Donald Duck, what the fuck is the difference? He's just so mad. President is a puppet. Donald Duck, Donald Trump. There's just something so funny because it's made double funny because it's Denzel Curry, because he doesn't always get into like political commentary, and because he is so aggressive and earnest in his delivery. He's like, Donald Trump, Donald Duck. Like, yeah. Oh my goodness, this is good. I love this. Oh my god, that is great. That is just so great. Okay, how many times are people gonna say, Father, touch my hands? I've never heard on this types of videos someone say Come Together by the Beatles. It's obviously a joke, but come on. Oh. You make me sad and second guess myself. Midwest Indigo, 21 Pilots. The song would be such a banger, but that lyric is so incredibly cringe. It's sad. I knew there's going to be a 21 Pilots fan in the comments like, you're wrong. Don't ever disrespect my favorite band. See, I like Midwest Indigo because it is maybe their most camp song in a long time, but it's still, like, enjoyable. You make me sad and second guess myself. You know why? I think it's because the lyric is very direct and people are not used to a lot of just, like, direct lyrics, just people stating exactly how they feel. Because because it always has to be masked by lyricism. You turn me blue thinking about my actions. And it's not like you make me sad and second guess myself. I don't know. I feel like the boyish charm, you know, like I just think of like an Ohio, like Christmassy, not Christmassy, but like wintry day on your way to school. That's what I imagine when I think of this. And I just think like some of the lyrics are just directly contributing to that. But I will say, like, when I first heard this song, I was like, what? You know what direct lyric is more cringe? At the risk of feeling don't you get? It's not worth the risk of losing a friend. Boo! Oh my god, what an awful song. Working Class Man by Jimmy Barnes. He believes in God and Elvis. I can understand the God part, but why did he have to mention Elvis? Who doesn't believe in Elvis? Oh my gosh. He believes in God and Elvis. Gets out and touches grass. I feel like Elvis would be, yo, I know I'm like a narcissist, but also don't group me in with God. No, don't put me next to God. What? He believes in God. I did not expect, I've never heard this song. I didn't expect it to be so vocal. He believes in God and Elvis. Oh, that is good. That is really good. Power of Madonna, JPEG Mafia. I love you, girl. Don't run from me. I don't care about your age, girl. You're lovely. How have I not heard this song? Oh, because it's on one of the Devin Hendrix tapes.
But I love you, girl. Don't run from me. I don't care about your age, girl. You're lovely.
This sounds like some early, like, Childish Gambino stuff. You don't have to add, yeah, to the end of that lyric. Oh, Peggy. Peggy. Come on. Don't do this. Jesus Christ. Like, I'll be honest, I don't care if the context of this song is like from the perspective of somebody else. Like, there's nothing that like, you're just like, yeah, I'm still gonna put it in. I'm still gonna put it in the song. No, don't do that. Stand outside until your man come from Never by Jid. The bar sounds a little sexist, but the song is still fire though.
Damn, baby, your ass stand out and pump. That's outstanding. Stand outside until your man comes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it. And I feel like with Jid, like, he packs so much into each verse that, like, there's bars that I don't even, like, clock until, like, much later. So I just didn't even clock this, I'll be honest. I just really actually didn't. Someone said Lane Boy is good, though.
I wasn't raised in the hood.
Oh, wait, maybe I'm being stupid. Are the lyrics of Come Together by the Beatles gibberish? I've listened to the song 1 billion times, and I couldn't sing a single lyric. I thought it was a joke about the title.
Georgian football, he got wonky finger.
I'll be so honest. I've heard this song so many times. I haven't once clocked any of the lyrics. I swear I'm not joking. I swear. I really swear. Oh my god, that is so funny though. That is so funny. It's just, he bad production. What the hell? I've been listening to this. I just never knew. He roller coasting. He got early warning over me. I think I'm stupid. I think I'm just actually oblivious. How did I not know? I thought somebody said that earlier because they were making a joke about the freaking thing. That's so funny. That is so funny. 6 foot, 7 foot, Lil Wayne, real G's move in silence like lasagna. What? Lasagna. Not a bad lyric, but if anyone other than Wayne said this, it would sound dumb. Only he could pull it off. I mean, true, but he pulled it off. Lining them up like booty cracks. Like the Bandit from Community. Feel Good Inc. by Gorillaz. I mean, yeah, when it is De La Soul, it's like, you know, you get what you get, you know.
Laughing gas, these hazmats, fast cat, lining them up like ass crack.
Oh my god, this song is like too good for me to play right now. It just sounds way too good. Sometimes I get mad and people try to cut this out. I have this blanket sometimes. I don't know where I got it. I think I got it at a thrift store. And sometimes it gets cold, so I put it just on my lap. That doesn't have anything to do with this song. Okay, nah, it's cool. It's cool. I like it. Okay, and I responded to this person. They said, I'll choose to interpret terrible lyric as terrible lyrics and pick blurred lines because every lyric is awful. But yeah, it's like, it has to be a good song though. You know, like it has to start off as a good song. That's how I feel about it. But I'm just reaching for the stars like Buzz Lightyear. Jesus Lord by Kanye. It is a very good song, but this line just seems out of place and sort of doesn't follow the flow of the song. Would it be a Kanye song if there wasn't something out of place? Like, can Kanye really make a song and something isn't out of place? Genuinely, like at least one thing out of place. Is that even possible for him? Because I genuinely don't believe that to be true. I really don't think it is possible. He's like, I mean, that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Sammy Dot, you know the part in the previous part we talked about it. I didn't realize this was like a thing. Like people just like actually don't like that part or think it's like a bad lyric. That's so interesting. Wish We Were Dead. Earth Mower by Have a Nice Life. Dying isn't good. You're right on the money. Dying isn't good. Dying is not a good thing. And if you're ever feeling that way, know that don't do it. Seriously. Reach out to a hotline or something. I know the world is becoming a more scary place, and it has been a scary place, and it's easy to see everything in the world as piling up and only bad. And so if that's stressing you out, if personal life is stressing you out, just know that eventually things get better. But yeah, that lyric is not good. Yeah. Okay, so many people put, Father stretch my hands. Now if this model, and she just bleached, and I get bleach in my t-shirt, I'ma feel like a... Is it that bad? Is it that bad? And then we also have another Kanye. Got head from a girl in special ed. Wait, is that it? Is that... Wait, well now I'm actually curious. Kind of a big deal clips.
Get head from a girl in special ed. You know the pretty ones in that dumb class. Well, she got that dumb ass.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I think it was the delivery. In that dumb class. Why did he say it like that? In that dumb class. Like, what? You know the pretty one? In that dumb class. She got dumb ass. That is so stupid that it works. But Jesus Christ. I mean, like, when you have someone like Kanye, it's like, that's one of the better things he said in his career, you know? Like, that positively impacted more people than it negatively. Like, because everything else, take it from the dude who wears a mask like a helmet. One beer, MF Doom. Jesus.
You can do it, even if you can sell it. Take it from the dude who wear a mask like a tarted helmet.
What is the point of that lyric? Did we hit a rut or something? Is it just ableist week or something? Like, alright, let's try something else. Oh, for sure, Problematic by Kanye West. This song is majestic, especially the beat, but the lyrics in the second and third verse are horrible. Some of them are funny and laughable, but I don't know if in a good way. I'm gonna quote some of the worst. Thank you, because I don't want to have to play the song. Also, if y'all want to participate in videos like this, subscribe and check my community post because I will be shouting out every time that I'm getting prompts for a brand new one of these. And something tells me the new prompt might even come out the day I'm releasing this video. So yeah, why don't you just subscribe so that you're able to participate in videos like these. I'm gonna take all my baldy to Glorio Baldies. Throw a party. Your dress code upscale used to shop at Aldi's. I'm not racist, it's a preference, and my looking like a reference. Okay, I honestly don't think I can do this. Mostly because for some reason I just can't read. When I was 15, Jesus Christ. This song is majestic, I don't know. And it doesn't sound like it's worth it. Yeah. Sold your soul for silver and gold. Slaves to a phone, yet you're all so woke? Soul Slave by Chelsea Grin. I love the instrumental of that song, but that line makes me cringe. I'll be honest, that is not the type of stuff I'm into. So, I don't know. And sometimes when I listen to super hardcore rock, I'm like, do people unironically like this? Like I never really know. I don't know. That's where I'm at, where I'm like, do people actually love this type of sound? Cause like, damn, wish I didn't listen to that. Giving Up the Nappy Dugout by Ice Cube. I don't think I really need to explain this one. You do.
Your daughter was a nice girl, now she's a slut. Gobbing up nuts, so
It's just very annoying when guys, I mean, it's the entire concept of like yo mama jokes. It's so frustrating when like the way to attack people is to talk about the women in their lives. Like that is just so unproductive, and it's just like genuinely what is the point of this song, or at least those lyrics. And like people are praising it, but it's like find other ways to diss people, you know? By System of a Down, Kiga wrote, "Might is so much bigger than yours and my sting so much bigger than yours." It's kind of funny, but it makes it way harder to enjoy the song. Talking about genocide immediately after, Jesus. I'm gonna start copy and pasting because I legit cannot spell, so this might help me. I never want to hear anyone talk about Lil Nahi again, because I wasn't writing that on the album. I wasn't writing this stuff. Hey, maybe that was what was wrong with it, you know? What the hell is this? Nah, goodbye. Goodbye. No, we're not doing this. We're not. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. I was waiting for the transphobic, homophobic J. Cole bars. Okay. They plead the fifth. I'm seeing hints of a trans fella. In cancel culture's vicinity, he's no killer, trust me. Beneath his chosen identity, there is still a period. J. Cole on Pie. Absol and Daylight have such great chemistry and wanted an intro from J. Cole. He took it and such a great verse and rooted it with random transphobia. I don't think people understand just how often J. Cole has continued to be transphobic. Listen to Villuminati, and he's just homophobic on that song. Like, it's actually awful just how transphobic J. Cole is. Like, he never addresses it, and he brings it up all the time. It's like Logic and being biracial, but just him and bigotry, you know? Oh, it's his song? See, I wouldn't have known that, because I don't listen to J. Cole.
I'm seeing hints of a trans fella. Beneath his chosen identity, there is still a pussy.
I think it's frustrating because he also probably thought that, like, he was killing that. Like, he thought, oh my god, that's a bar. I need to put that in that song. J. Cole is such an idiot. My god. I never want to hear anything about J. Cole being bold. When he named his album, might delete later. That's what like teenagers put on Snapchat. Might delete later. And it's like a little cat emoji. Freaking cat filter, dog filter. Nah, never again. Never again. No. Never play J. Cole for me. MILF by Big Baby Tape. When he said the N-word. That was unnecessary, boy, you're white. What? Wait, what? Oh no. Okay, sorry. Somebody commented 4 years ago. The song's 6 years old. This guy was singing about MILFs before it became a trend. No. Also, a trend? What do you mean? Is he even actually saying the N-word, or is it just in a different language? Because I'm pretty sure it's just in a different language. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Because I'm used to hearing this song. So I just thought maybe it was this. Oh, that is just so funny. I love it a lot. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, the final lyric that we'll talk about is just God Loves You by JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown. I forgot how good this song is. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They're just having fun. I mean, that's kind of all I can say about that. Like, I mean, they're just having fun. That's my perspective from it. You might disagree, but I don't know. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Yeah, we just heard some terrible, awful, no good, very bad lyrics, and I recognize that, and I apologize for putting you through that. But hey, if you have fun, you like this part, maybe you watch the first part and you like this part too. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do more of these because I had fun listening to these awful lyrics. Maybe I'll do a different prompt. Yeah, so subscribe so that you never miss a community post, and I'll reach out, yeah. Alright, well, camera. Goodbye. It's always really awkward to end